Problem with being cut buddies.
Yeah.
If it's shit, then it's shit. Two, if I'm even going to be out in public with you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So, tonight I decided to bring Kieran on. Say hey, Kieran.
Hey, Kieran.
I decided to bring him on because he's helping me with, what is this? My,
Shelf.
he's helping me with my shelf. So I decided, well, he's doing my shelf and I decided to help him with my shelf. So we're going to do a little couples talk. Huh?
No.
So we decided to do a little couples talk and a little men and women talk, and wanted to let you guys join in on the fun. So let's make this shelf together.
Woo-woo.
And we're gonna go with it like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
kids are asleep, so.
Yeah. We had to wait until the kids go to sleep. Yeah. So
All right.
Karen is going to get started, and then I guess I can get started on the talking. So, what do you like for our first subject to be?
Something not controversial.
Not controversial.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think we should start with, and this is something recent, but I think we should start with dating. Even though, well, I still say, we like to go on dates and we still date. So we're married and we date. That's how I kind of look at it sometimes. What you think? Do you think we date? Is it still like a dating thing, or
Absolutely.
you think it's just being married, whatever?
I think a lot of the times it's just being married and getting time away from the kids, and trying to at least capture some of that time that we had before we had kids, and rekindling that and making sure that the flame's still there. So
True.
yeah.
Very true. He'll let me know when he needs some help. I think this is like, I should go get some wine.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Wow.
Kyron's laughing at me. Whatever.
Enjoy your wine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, had to use that cup because I couldn't find my other cup, but whatever. Anyways, I heard something very interesting again lately. And it was about men being glad that it's easier to not go out and having to chase women and do all these things to get a female, and they are glad that the online presence of dating is more and more, that now they can just be lazy and let the female come to them. So definitely want to get Kyron's opinion on this information, and we could talk about it in the comments. Please leave a comment so we can have a discussion. But I just thought that was the laziest comment ever. What you think, Karen?
I partly agree and disagree. We had this conversation earlier. So, some guys can enjoy the hunt, looking for some new booty. other guys, search for an app. I mean, if you look good, and you attract the right person, why go on a date if y'all know exactly what y'all want? Why waste all the time? I mean, that's just what the relationship will be for them, anyways. Is hey, we cut buddies and that's it. So that I don't have a problem with. But I mean,
you don't have a problem with being cut buddies?
No, but I mean, it'd probably be hard to seek a long relationship without dating, for sure. This is.
He said the shuffles get on his nerves already. If you guys didn't hear it, I'm glad I'm here for entertainment. Mm-hmm.
Stop and got some wine.
Anyway, back to the comments. So, I just feel like that was the laziest thing ever. Cause you should want. Well, maybe that's our era, and we're not really that old. But it's nice to go out on a date. It's nice to get treated, and then if the guy is expecting something at the end, I think it's some of those different situations. Like, okay, well, yeah, I know. Okay, we're just gonna do this one thing right here, but at the same time, I mean, do somebody really just do their whole function of living with the other sex like that? So you don't want to have a relationship. You don't want to have anything. Just boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, and that's it. The whole time, like your whole dating experiences. What you think?
I mean, if that's what it is, and that's what works for you, and if that's the point that you are at in your life, then that's just where you are,
And I think I feel like for guys to just kind of get it easy can make a guy lazy. I think so. I think so. What do y'all think? I think it can make you lazy. And then let's say you did all this online dating, and then the person come, y'all do y'all thing, but then when you get ready to take a person out in public, when you feel that time is right, you probably wouldn't even know how to act, or y'all haven't really had a relationship outside of text messages or whatever type of social platform, if you even call each other, because it seems like people don't call each other these days, at least dating wise. And so you're doing this whole online thing, right? You do this online thing, and then you get ready to go out in public. Y'all really don't know how to act towards each other or anything like that, because y'all don't have that side of the relationship. Is come over, you do you, and then I need you to leave. So now you want to try to develop some type of relationship with it. So just imagine having years of that type of online experience with women, and then now you decide, okay, well, I want to settle down and have someone for the long term. It don't necessarily mean you have to really get married or whatever. But you don't even know how to even go about even finding someone of that type of quality, because all your relationships being boom, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Right.
So when you are, I think it'll make it harder for you to really find someone, because now you really don't even know how to act. You're like a teenager in the beginning trying to figure out how dating go, really, because your dating really been online. Yeah. I think that kind of separates the closeness of what people can get. Yes, you do have the little online, and me and Karen did long distance for 5.5 years. I would not tell anyone. My opinion. I wouldn't do it again, and I would not tell people to do that. That's just. No. Mm-mm.
But look what came out of it.
I understand what came out of it, but that's irrelevant. Well, it's looking good. But anyways, what do you think about what I said?
I don't know. I feel like people are less social now because the internet makes it easy to be lazy when it comes to seeking a partner. You know, now you can, instead of going to a bar and get hit on by all these guys, you can download an app and swipe, and you don't have to deal with the weirdness or the awkwardness or the assholes and I don't know if you want to curse and stuff. The a-holes, the jerks, the bad guys, the tough guys. You don't have to deal with that. At least with them coming up to you. I mean, it still happens for women.
Oh, I was just about to say, yeah.
Otherwise, you could swipe, start a conversation. Y'all feeling each other. Next thing you know, you're on a date at Cheesecake Factory. wherever y'all daters go these days.
And they come on again. See, I don't see the light. I don't know how the light even comes.
But go ahead. And we're back. A little technical difficulties, but we are here. I've been done by now, but I stopped for this recording, and I had to use the bathroom.
Oh man, yeah. My phone went dead. Yeah, I have no idea what we was talking about, but we can move on to another conversation. But my phone went dead. Tried to use my iPad. That was not working, so we are back on Kyron's phone, and we're going to continue on new subject because I do not remember what I said, he said, we said. Yeah. All right. Anyways, so I think your topic is about women. What you hear in the streets.
What I hear on the streets. A topic that comes up a lot on social media for me is like first dates and how much to pay, who's paying, and how much the bill should be or whatever. Because I think at one point it was all about like $200 dates or something, and I don't know, that shit just seemed, excuse me, I keep forgetting about the cursing. It seemed, I don't know, weird to me.
We keep it real on this channel.
Yeah.
If it's shit, then it's shit.
Okay. My bad. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I've always been upfront. So, I even, you don't believe me, but during my dating days.
Okay, so let's go back to.
Let's
go back to the three little mini, the three different things that you mentioned in what you just said. So you said the first one was with the first date. What was the first one again?
Like, who should pay?
Okay, so let's start there. Who should pay? Me personally, I think the man should pay. Right? I think the man should pay. I think it's okay for the female to pay. Let's say after a couple dates and the female want to pick up the tab, okay. let's say after a couple days, and then of course, and y'all know now. Look, let's go ahead and get real. Y'all know what type of guy he is and what category. Y'all know what I mean. What category he is in to want to even think about something like even if you wanted to pay. 2, if I'm even going to be out in public with you. That's the first thing. That's first. Then if I'm going to pay, then if I even like you enough. So even if we've been out on 10 dates, but if I still don't like you like that, I'm still not paying. So I think it first date, I think the man should pay. That's my opinion. What do you think? What do y'all think? Leave a comment so we can have a discussion about this.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think it'd be a good gentleman to pay, but then also I would go off of vibes. If I'm on the first date, we don't vibe. Like, that's being a gentleman. We splitting the halvesies. There ain't gonna be no date number 2.
So what you gonna say when the check come? Oh no, excuse me, ma'am. We going half?
Yeah. No, it's 2 separate checks, please. Straight up.
So do y'all agree with him? I mean, let me know.
Even joking. You know, and in this era of,
I think you should be, even if the date do go sideways, I still think you should cover the check. On a first date, because that's like a 50-50 chance. If you don't know, if that's your first date, so that's the first time you're going out on a date with this person, so that's 50-50 if it's going to go good or if it's going to go bad. Actually, it's not even 50-50. It's more like, what would that be? More like, I can't even think of the number. But a part of it is going good. A part of it is so-so. And a part of it is bad. There's like the worst date type of thing. So I think it falls in one of those categories. But even if it falls in worst date, I don't ever want to see you again, I still think the guy should pick up the check.
I'm okay with halvesies.
So it looked like we're going to disagree on this one, but that is okay. And what was the second one? It was picking up the check.
I seen like prices for dates, because
okay.
I've seen different things where some of the ladies, and men too, like to run it up, and then when that check come, we looking at each other like, yo, you got it, or who up? So the price of dates, but I think, if you don't have it in your budget, I'll just you shouldn't go anywhere expensive. Like if
True.
You're gonna be tight, you probably shouldn't go. Like, we as a couple are like, fuck it, we here. And then
run it up. I'm running it up.
That's how we
I'm running it up because I like what I like. So, and I don't like no cheap meals. So, I think with that one, I don't know. I mean, what do y'all think about Kieran's comment? Leave a comment so we can have this discussion. Leave a comment, cause
I know if I was tight, first date wouldn't be Ruth Chris. It'd be Texas Roadhouse. Actually, I like breakfast. Like, if I was dating, meet me at
but we never did that though.
Exactly. I wouldn't even care whether it was nice. Like, I see you Sunday morning at Waffle House, or brunch time, 11 o'clock at Waffle House. Like, I love breakfast.
You're not taking me to Waffle House for a date. No.
Damn. Eat something I want to eat.
No. We can do something you want to eat
F the formality
on another date, but you're not
breakfast.
taking me there on a first date.
Let's go.
Not on the date at all. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way.
Let's go to first
Not a date
watch.
at all. You're not taking me to Waffle House. Now, I do like Waffle House, but you're not taking me to Waffle House.
Let's go to first watch.
Definitely not on a
Cracker
first.
Barrel.
Definitely not. What you said?
Cracker Barrel.
Definitely not on the first date. You know, my did them other little girls like that who didn't get the ring, but the one that got the ring, you're not taking me on a date like that. So, anyways. So, how much a date should cost? I don't think it should. I don't think. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be a price on a date. Like Karen was saying, you know, if a more expensive place is not in your budget, then go to something else. I still think you should still take her or take the person somewhere nice on the first date. It don't have you. There's plenty of nice that are not extremely expensive that have really good food. If it's just not in your budget, or you do something nice. Hey, like what's the saying? You only have one time to make a first impression, so you might have to just save up for that date. Nothing is wrong with saving for a date, especially if you're trying to impress this person. And then at the same time, you get to have you a good meal too. I mean, that's like two for one.
I agree. So, long story short, if you don't got it, don't go on a first date. Or no, don't go on an expensive first date.
But you can go on an expensive first date if you save up for it.
If you tight, don't go nowhere expensive. Take her to Texas Roadhouse. Get full off them the biscuits, the bread.
Y'all see what I have to deal with. Anyways, okay, so what was number 3? Because you said 3 of them. It was the price.
Who should pay?
Who should pay? It was another one. It was like 3. It was 3, right?
I thought it was 2.
It was 3.
Oh.
I was trying to remember it myself. Okay, so was there anything else that you remember from your social media surfing with men
I'm just glad
and
I'm
women?
married. I could imagine dating now.
Okay, so leave a comment if any one of you all are dating now. Do you think it's harder dating now than, let's say, 5 or 10 years ago, depending on how old you are, of course. But 5 or 10 years ago, do you think it's harder now than 5 or 10 years ago? Write your answer in the comments, and let's have a conversation about that. Because from what I hear, and that's family members, my single friends, it seems like it's harder now to go out on dates or find someone real, and that doesn't matter if you doing oh, the first you said, doesn't matter what sex you're dating. So I still have heard that it's kind of challenging more so these days. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I hope you don't hit me with this dresser. The comment we have up next.
Gas prices.
No, we're talking about men and women.
It's men and women.
Gas prices.
Those rich bastards.
Who should drive? Who should drive? Should you pick the person up with gas prices $5, $10, should you pick her up or him up?
Y'all gonna meet.
Or y'all gonna meet?
Meet there. I know I would.
What y'all think? Leave a comment so we can have a discussion.
Unless y'all next door neighbors who live in the same complex. For real. This shit crazy.
Y'all see all this work I did? Look. I put it together. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I did put it together. Right?
That's where I messed up.
You scratched something up.
No, I put one of these white things on, and that would be the bottom, so you don't really need to cover up the screw. So it's the bottom.
I thought you messed something up.
No, not yet.
Okay. Anyways, so on to the next topic. Actually, speaking of gas, okay, I got one. So speaking of gas, since you said something about the first dating, we can stick on the gas topic. Would you? Do you think it's okay for if you're long distance, and I'm meaning if you stay an hour or more away from the person you're dating, do you think it's okay for one to always go to the other person's spot? It should be 50-50, or what do you think?
It should definitely be 50-50.
I know that seemed like a long question. I hope y'all got that. Huh?
It should definitely be 50-50.
I think it should be 50-50 too. What y'all think? Leave a comment. But I think it should be 50-50. But sometimes you will have people that it's okay, well, come to my spot. So, and to me, I feel like it's even worse. My opinion, it's even worse with men. So if you want the female to always come to your spot, is that really fair? Because she has to get on the road and go to your spot all the time. You don't even go to her spot. And then now, on top of that, now you have gas prices that's about to knock you upside the head. So,
yeah, you might have to supplement that.
So, now you have gas prices in play. Should you get all the way on the road? And then what if you're not even spending the night? And now you got a female out on the road late. I'm not saying females cannot protect themselves, but I just think something like that is just more so, okay, well, the guy can get on the road and go to the female house. Yes, and it still can be 50-50 regardless if it's you coming back home late at night or whatever, but I don't think it should always be like the female always going to the guy house. I think that's kind of unfair. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. What you think, Karen?
Yeah, it should be half. And I mean, I guess it would depend on the distance. I mean, you said an hour. And, the time. If it's somebody you care about, then, I don't care whether it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or an hour, I wouldn't want you on the road at 4 o'clock in the morning, heading back home, whether I have to try to follow you back or whatever.
I attempt to help you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about the nail. I'll do one.
Right.
One.
You want to do it right now?
Yeah.
Right there in the... You see the folder?
You just be scared.
It's your finger.
Because if I hit my finger, I'm going to lose it.
Yes, you can be mad at me.
I just be mad at you. Yeah, y'all seen that. You seen it. Call me the handy woman. I know. Okay, what's our next topic on men and women? What we got up next? Y'all leave a comment. Let me know just the different things. It doesn't have to be crazy, or it can be crazy and interesting that we can have a discussion about. If y'all like this type of format with me and bringing Kieran on to my videos, because he love me. Him joining my videos and just having a discussion. So this is one thing, something that we do all the time. So it's not really because I'm making YouTube videos. I just like to I just wanted to catch this on film. I thought this would be something y'all might be interested in, and you can let me know again. But we have these conversations all the time, and it's just so hilarious. So if y'all had any other topics, again, definitely leave them below, and we will, if y'all like it, we can continue and make another video, and I will address the comments. If y'all don't like it, then let me know, and that's fine too. So I have finished. Now,
Wait. You what?
I just finished. What? Okay. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted. So I just finished. Everything is looking good, so...
Oh, before you want to tell them where you got this from?
Oh. I almost forgot to tell y'all where I got this from. I got this from Target. I think we called a deal for it, right?
I doubt it.
No. We're not going to talk about you in Target. We're just going to talk about me in Target. Target is one of my favorite stores. I absolutely love to shop in Target. Target, if you hear this, let's partner together. But I absolutely love Target.
Please.
I spend my money in Target. That's my go-to store for so many different things when it comes to, especially like kids, household things. Just, I love Target. I can go on about Target, but that's another conversation for another day. Maybe I'll do a shop with me at Target. If you guys would like to see that, I'm always at Target. If you guys would like to see that, leave a comment in the description below and let me know if y'all want to do a little shop with me at Target, because I be finding some deals, some cute stuff, different things for the kids. So that is my go-to store. And I have a thing for, like, granted, I do like Ross, TJ Maxx, but I'm not a real... y'all picking through, like, just unorganized clothes. What car it
Makes her eye twitch.
It made my eye twitch. Y'all, my eye be twitching for real. I'm serious. My eye really do be twitching. It have, like, sometimes the left one twitch and then sometimes the right one twitch, but not like cockeyed kind of thing. But y'all know, like, sometimes your eye be, like, jumping. Like, I have, like, a muscle spasm or something. I don't know. But I can't do it. Bring it back. So, just finished this, so Karen is about to pick it up, take it to the room, and then of course I'm going to decorate it. Let me know if y'all want a shot with me when I go, because I got one or two things, but I'm gonna go get some containers and some other things just to kind of decorate and put whatever I want to put in this. So let me know if y'all want me to do a shot with me, and of course it would be at Target. So let me know. Huh?
No.
Anyways, before we go, I did want to touch on one more dating topic, and I seen this topic. I actually seen this topic on Google, but it was very relevant in a lot of different things I have been hearing again from friends and family. But this particular article was talking about knowing what you want. So I thought that was a very good topic. And my thing to me, I feel like, and Karen, let me know your opinion, of course. But knowing what you want, do you think you can know what you want do you think it's a certain amount of people you would have to date to know what you want? And this doesn't necessarily have to do with like being sexual, just
The
in
kind of
general.
person you want to deal with, I guess. I mean, you could be swept off your feet by the first
Yeah.
person you meet.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
You start your forever.
Yes.
So, no, I don't think there's a certain number. I mean, I think we all learn through experience. So, if you only meet the one person and fall in love with the one person, I mean, I guess you don't have anything to judge that against. So, would you really know what love is if you only love one person? But
I think
that's
you still
something
would.
different.
I think you still would. Yeah.
Just,
Now, would I do that? No.
I feel like you just never know. I mean, that's one of those teetering, like.
That's why I thought it was a good topic, and I wanted to discuss this before, as the last topic before we go, because that's like a fine line type of topic,
Yeah.
It's kind of like, would I just want to date one person? No. Would I just want to get married? Well, not get married. Like, I said that wrong.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, caught that real quick.
Oh, goodness. But I just want to date that one time and I'm marrying that person. No, but that's just not my cup of tea. But I still do think that is very unique. I'm definitely not knocking anyone for doing that. I think they're very courageous to put all their eggs in one basket per se.
That's tough.
With that one person.
It's tough and brave.
And I think too, especially, I think it's a difference from when you're younger, and when you're older. So at least when you're older, hopefully, you kind of know what you like.
Been through some things.
You know what you like. You got life experiences. You have a better idea of who you are as a person. So ultimately, it's still knowing who you are, and then you knowing who you are. Then that, how can I put it? You knowing who you are will also let you know what the type of person you want. Because if you don't know who you are, how are you going to know what type of person you want? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So at least that person can either, fill in those gaps, and y'all can, mesh together. If it's some things that you absolutely, because you know yourself, you absolutely know, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to tolerate this, that type of thing. And that type of person coming along, you already know, okay, red flag, we are already, the red flags are already coming. On that note, side note, definitely let me know if you guys want to see a few series about me talking about red flags with dating, as far as women dating men with red flags that can come up and tell you to stop. Do not go there. You're in dangerous territories. I know some females are a little risky, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody live their own lives. But we can have a whole little sit down and laugh about that. I would definitely like to maybe even try that live. Let me know down in the comments so we can just have a good conversation, a good laugh. I like to laugh and have a good time. So, back to what we were saying. I think, because I feel like if you only have that one person, to you that person is like everything. That person is perfect because you have nothing to compare that person to. So you really don't know if what that person is doing doesn't work for you or don't work for you, according to certain things. Right. So it's like you might think this is the way whatever's supposed to be, especially when you get. I'm not even gonna say when you get married. I'm not gonna say that. Especially when you are living with someone, that one is, yeah, definitely when you're living with someone. Definitely. Because you can think that, okay, because I'm living with someone, my significant other, partner, whatever you want to call the person, and think, okay, well, if that's your only experience, then that's the person you're thinking whatever that they're doing is the correct way, because you don't know any other type of way. Then I think too, especially when you kind of experience that younger, so it's like 100% this is the correct way, because you're younger, you don't really have the life experiences, or yeah, I don't know what you think.
You lost me a little bit.
I lost you?
And I think I zoned out.
I hope I didn't lose y'all. You zoned out? Yeah. You probably zoned out.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about. I know what we're talking about, but... Till next time, guys.
Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe. Oh, here. We'll show you the shelf that I put together.
That I put together. Oh, yes. So I do like this shelf because it's kind of because it's small, so it can fit in a nice size spot that doesn't take up too much room. And then with this one, you can turn it. I'm going to use it like this, but you can turn it sideways. Kind of turn it sideways so you can see. And you can turn it sideways like this. I will not be using it like this at all. I will be using it the long way. But I like the white. The white is really nice. And it feels pretty sturdy.
It's going in our bedroom. We got black.
But it's mostly black. It's black, white. White is one of the colors. Kara don't know how to style. And thank you for watching my YouTube video. And please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.